to start up an old engine. I got this engine. I bought this engine from Fuzzy, my friend, that passed away a year ago in August. I believe it was. I got two of these engines from Fuzzy, and I've had this one down there in the woods covered. We drug it out today in the sun, and I'm just going to go ahead and start it up. You know, I think it ran then. It's in one of the videos, old school video. Check it out. But we'll see, can we get it started up. It's got some, you know, it's got some the magneto, it would have had a nail mag on it. I have that separate. It's not on the engine. Fuel pump, it's one of them cast iron kind, you know, comes up that way right there. Got that check valve outside of it, you know, in that little housing there. But, you know, somebody say, what kind of setup do I use? What's the wiring diagram on it? With running it without a magneto on it. And I just got a coil and a spam can there, that's all that is. And I got a lead on to it right there, and I'm gonna come around and clamp it on that right there on that battery post. That's a 12. That's a 12 volt. Well, I mean, most of the time it's not very hard to master an alligator clip, but that right there was a little struggle. I got it too. And these right here, they just go to where you want them at. I'm going to put that up there like that, and this one right here goes to ground. And it just makes a, I'm just going to put it right there, it just makes a circle completely through the battery. And in this case, I have two 6-volts there cabled together with that jumper wire. So it all works. And this would work just as well on one of those 6 volts. But we got it wired up right there, and the magneto ain't about to trip or nothing. It's them contacts is open on this one right here, the way it's set. And all I'm gonna do, it's got them three things on that mixer there. Water, kerosene, and gas. And you put the gas over it. It's a kerosene engine, and you put the gas in that reservoir, and it'll run off of it. Okay, the way you do that for the engine to be hot enough to run on kerosene is when you run one bowl of gasoline and the engine sputtered, then you would turn that off and turn the kerosene on, and it would take right off and run good. They were hard to start on kerosene. But I got this enclosed really good, and this one, I don't have any gas in the tank is what I'm saying. And I didn't want to put none in it, no water or nothing. Just to start up, make sure she was all right, you know. It's international kerosene, I say. But I'm just going to use this reservoir over here. And it does have the kerosene compensator in this mixture right here. There's two kinds. Take a note of that. And all I'm going to do is fill that reservoir with gasoline. And and I'll see if it starts. You know what I mean? I'm not going to work on it too much. If it don't start, then I'll do some other stuff to it. But you know, I worked the valves around there and put some oil on them, you know, and went checked it. And I've already checked the governor down there and made sure it's free and everything, and it's really loose. And I got oil everywhere. I'm not going to use this oil here because it's all gummed up. It does have grease in the oils right there. So with that said, let's. I'm gonna open that choke valve all the way. You know what I mean? If you have to run that choke closed right there, you know, probably something's wrong with your engine. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But on this over here, I'm gonna open that up about a turn or so. That's a half a turn, and a little more, just to get it started, and then we'll make adjustment on that. But let's give her a turn over. You know, I'm pretty much on cranks myself, so I think we can. And I would like to choke it up there and get some fuel in there. Oh, I felt a little vacuum on that. Put your hand over it, you know, don't rely on that choke thing up there. Make sure you're choking it. Well, I'm not sure. See, as long as that engine's set, I would have still expected it to start better than that. You know, I hope that igniter ain't, well, I'd have to go in there and look at this tab. I didn't want to do that, but I felt a little more encouraging that time. Hey, y'all come on back next week. We'll start something else up. That from here, Middle Tennessee. Sharp Dog Sound.